Hey there. It's right around 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, August 24th. And I've been awake since 6:30 this morning because I had a lot of goal-oriented directives to get out and do a lot of stuff today. I needed to get a lot of stuff done. I'm kind of behind on preparing for meetings and getting financial stuff taken care of and doing a lot of job applications and program applications and things like that, as well as getting practical stuff done, like getting my phone looked at and taken care of, sending things, mailing things, etc. So I set my alarm for 6:30 this morning and was awake and sitting up and having coffee by 6:45. And then by 10 a.m., there was a tremendous amount of smoke, fumes, and odors of something being burned, smoked, and propagated coming straight through the wall behind my kitchen sink, which is a bathroom of an empty unit that is occasionally occupied by the maintenance manager to this building. And when he's not there, the former resident of that unit, a homicidal psychopath named Jasmine Arizari, keeps accessing the empty bathroom behind this wall and engages in the same exact pattern of stalking, harassment, and physical harm as she did during the 8.5 years that she lived behind that wall in the bathroom of her then unit. She accessed that space or somewhere around that space between 10 and 10:30 this morning, so that as I was preparing to get into the shower, my entire bathroom filled up with overpowering, nauseating, sickening fumes, smoke, and smells of burning rubber, marijuana, and cigar fumes. So I had to run around the floor trying to figure out where the smoke was coming from. It was not coming from anywhere in the hallway, anywhere in the front stairwell, anywhere near the door of 78. The only place where these fumes, odors, and smoke were literally pouring through the wall was my bathroom, which means it's coming from the bathroom of 78. It's not coming from one floor below, because if it was, it wouldn't be as intense right against the wall, as it always is. It's somebody is sitting behind that wall, right next to my toilet, right next to my bathroom sink, and that's where the smoke and fumes are most intense. So that kind of derailed everything I had to do, and she started also using some type of remote stun gun device that is apparently her weapon of choice these days. And these devices exist. They're available for sale on some self-defense and weaponry websites. And it's not science fiction that electronic assault devices exist. Laser pointers are electronic assault devices. They can be used to blind people. I mean, they were used to blind officers and federal agents during all the rioting and looting of 2020, when there were a lot of BLM protests across the country. A lot of protesters were using laser pointers and other laser devices to shine the lasers into the eyes of officers, and some of them were permanently blinded. So those are electronic assault devices. But she keeps using something from behind that wall. It completely derailed my morning plans, and then I started feeling unwell due to the smoke and fumes, but also the remote tasering, because your body becomes extremely sensitive to that kind of thing after a while, and it literally just knocks you out. So I'm still lying in bed. I was hoping to recover the day this afternoon, but just did not wake up early enough to make it really worthwhile. I don't like running around at night. I mean, if I have to, I will do it. It's not fun. I mean, it's dark and it's just sort of, I can't see very well anyway. So there's a vision issue as well. So it's actually better this way. I'm realizing the weather's not great. It's really kind of cloudy, gray. It looks like it's going to rain. Maybe it's not going to rain, but it feels like rain. And it's chilly. It's kind of like maybe mid-60s. And I'm just lying here under a blanket and listening to some podcasts and stuff like that on YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need to run out this evening. I don't. I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. I did everything I could. Had coffee and breakfast ready to go so that I could just grab it this morning and get going. It didn't happen. It's fine. I need to just give myself permission to relax and stay under the blanket. Sometimes you just have to let go of your plans, relax, and stay under the blanket and listen to podcasts or to whatever you want, music or whatever. but you have to give yourself permission to let go of your self-imposed to-do list. I didn't have to be anywhere today. I wanted to, but I didn't have to. And so this is where, some people who have control issues have a problem letting go. But I think consciously, if you're able to notice that you're having a problem letting go of your need to control what goes on and everything, then you're okay, right? So I just need to let go of this idea that I needed to get out and do stuff today. I can do it tomorrow. That's fine. I didn't miss any appointments today. I didn't have to cancel any meetings. I just canceled, on my own plans, but those are flexible. And the more I allow myself to be flexible about that, the better off I'll be in terms of being able to cognitively reshift when things don't always go as I want them to. So it's a beautiful evening, actually. It feels like early fall. I mean, I know we're in August and I keep thinking it's October because the weather has been kind of cool. And now it really feels kind of autumn-like with these, gray skies, and it's kind of breezy and a little chilly. So maybe this is just what the doctor ordered, just staying under my blanket and watching some good shows and maybe watching a few movies on my phone because I don't have a TV, I don't have a Wi-Fi router, I don't have a cable box or any kind of electronic devices that would allow me to watch anything other than my cell phone and cellular data. And I mentioned this because, again, the remote tasering, what I call zapping, it's really just remote tasering. I don't have any electronics at all in this unit aside from my cell phone and some electrical plugs, chargers and stuff like that. So there's no reason for this remote controlled tasering to keep happening. It's not due to anything that is in this unit already. It's something that is coming from outside, something that is being deliberately aimed at my unit. So it's not coming from my electronic equipment. I don't really have any. So yeah, I'm just gonna, oh my God, it's really breezy and it's very chilly actually. So this is starting definitely to feel like fall. It's kind of a really nice feeling where you just want to, again, just cuddle up under a blanket with a good movie and, or maybe call like a friend, or I have to call my mom anyway. So maybe I'll call my mom, talk to my dad the last 3 nights in a row. He's probably sick of hearing from me. So maybe I'll switch it up and call my mom or maybe talk to my brother. We've got some business stuff to take care of anyway. So I should maybe call my brother, but it's a perfect night to just cuddle up under a blanket and call my family and watch a movie.